This Jerusalem Post podcast is supported by third-party advertising. Welcome to the J-Post headlines. These are the top stories today for Sunday, August 10th, 2025. Hostage families announce a nationwide shutdown set for August 17th in protest of the Gaza City occupation plan. Prime Minister Netanyahu is expected to hold a press conference tonight as political tensions rise over the Gaza plan, as Smotrich and Ben Gvir threaten elections if Netanyahu does not pursue full occupation of Gaza City. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas is reportedly weighing a unilateral declaration of Palestinian statehood at the upcoming UN General Assembly. Foreign Minister Gideon Saar calls on Canada to step up efforts to combat anti-Semitism after an assault on a Jewish man in Montreal. And Israel braces for potentially record-breaking temperatures this week, with the Jordan Valley possibly reaching 51 degrees Celsius. Recorded in Jerusalem, I'm your host, Shifra Jacobs. The families of hostages held in Gaza announced on Sunday that they will stage a nationwide shutdown on August 17th to protest the Security Cabinet's decision to occupy Gaza City. Speaking at a press conference outside the Kiryat military headquarters in Tel Aviv, representatives from the October Council warned that the plan endangers both hostages and soldiers. The shutdown is expected to involve private companies, organizations, and labor unions. In related news, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is set to address the nation this evening following Friday's Security Cabinet vote approving his plan to invade and occupy Gaza City. The announcement comes as Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich and National Security Minister Itamar Ben Gvir have warned Prime Minister Netanyahu they will push for elections unless the government commits to fully occupying Gaza City. Connectedly, Mahmoud Abbas is considering announcing the transformation of the Palestinian Authority into a state during the next month's UN General Assembly, according to London-based outlet Al Arabi Al Jadid. The move would be largely symbolic, predicated on a constitutional declaration outlining the state's borders and foundations until a formal constitution is adopted. J-Post political correspondent Keshet Neave reports.
This is a big move from Abbas, following his announcement that he intends to hold elections for a new Palestinian National Council before the end of the year. This would take place in a meeting with the PLO's Executive Committee on July 20th.
In world news, Foreign Minister Gideon Saar has urged Canada to intensify its fight against anti-Semitism after a Jewish man was assaulted in Montreal in front of his 3 children. The assailant reportedly struck the 32-year-old victim multiple times and threw his kippah to the ground before fleeing. Saar described the attack as shocking and reminiscent of dark periods of Jewish persecution. And the Israel Meteorological Service is warning that the heatwave gripping the country could break records this week. Temperatures are forecast to reach 49 degrees Celsius near the Sea of Galilee, surpassing the current record of 47 degrees, and possibly 51 degrees in the Jordan Valley, the highest since 1942. Jerusalem is expected to top at 40 degrees, with similarly extreme heat predicted for the Upper Galilee and Golan Heights. For more information on today's stories and the latest updates, head to jpost.com.